So you may know a guy who was behind this artwork and this one. Meet Keith Haring. Born on May 4th, 1958, Keith Haring was raised in nearby Kutztown, Pennsylvania. He developed a love for drawing at a very early age, learning basic cartooning skills from his father and from the popular culture around him, such as Dr. Seuss and Walt Disney. And upon graduating from high school in 1976, Haring enrolled in the Ivy School of Professional Art in Pittsburgh, a commercial arts school. He soon realized that he had little interest in becoming a commercial graphic artist, and after 2 semesters, he dropped out. Haring then decided to continue studying and working on his own. In 1978, he had a solo exhibition of his work at the Pittsburgh Arts and Crafts Center. He had also produced more than 50 of his artwork throughout 10 years of his career. So let's go through some of them. Out of all of these artworks, there is one in particular that is my favorite. Let's talk about it.
The unfinished painting. The unfinished painting was made using acrylic on canvas and was created in 1989. Formalistic. Number 1. Line. Haring's use of bold, thick, black lines is one of the most recognizable stylistic features. These lines often create strong, clear boundaries that define the shapes and the figures in his work. Number 2. Shape. Haring often used simplified, almost cartoonish shape in his work. In an unfinished piece, these shapes might appear incomplete or in a process of being formed, adding a sense of movement and dynamism. Number 3. Color. Haring typically used bold, contrasting colors, bright primary hues like red, yellow, blue, and green. If his unfinished painting features these colors, the decision to leave parts of the painting uncolored might reflect an unfinished emotional or visual impact. Number 4. Composition. The incomplete section may cause the viewers to focus on certain areas, perhaps even leading to an exploration of how Haring intended the painting to evolve or how he left it in a state of flux.
Content. Ideology and activism. This painting was purposefully left unfinished by Haring to represent his life being cut short by age. It has sometimes been described as a self-portrait, with the incomplete nature of the piece representing Haring's unfinished career and the art he will not be able to create. Now that that's over, let's talk about the characteristics of this movement, which is pop art. First of all, bold use of colors and imagery, repetition and seriality, use of stylized shapes and line quality. And that is all for the video. Thank you.
The unfinished painting.
Belum.
The unfinished painting. The unfinished painting, medium, acrylic on canvas, date created 1989.